The next big thing in battle rap has finally arrived. The URL TV app. Sign up and become a member today at urltv.tv. Then download the app for iOS or Android and enjoy all of the action, early releases, app-only battles and special events, the superior viewing experience with our innovative scoring system, giveaways to premium members, and much, much more. Get all of the advantages. The URL TV app. Get it now.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.
All right, man. 15 Minutes of Fame.
Yeah, man.
Glueazy. Did I spell your name? I spelled it right. Gluezy, right?
A-Z-Y.
A-Z-Y. It is. Okay, I did. I spelled it right.
All right.
I think I spelled it right.
All right, man. You got to start remembering.
Sometimes I forget, man.
Right.
You know how us young niggas is, man.
Yeah.
What's up, man? This is actually the day after, man. It was so much shit going on yesterday, man. It was like hard for me to get everybody in the interview. You battled Jay-Z. JC.
You did it too, man. I be doing that shit. Yeah.
Nah, you did that shit a few times yesterday. Talk to me about that, man.
Oh, man, it was just a lack of preparation on my part. That's what went wrong. I mean, going into the second, everybody's saying I got the first. Even now, people still saying I got the first. At least they edged it to me, but my thing was in preparation. I ain't have memorized, right? And everybody knew that before I even got on that stage. I was rapping my second, and I went into my third somehow, some way, like one of the transitions or something. It was too similar or something like that, and I started rapping part of my third. And I still rapped. Even another part that I wasn't even supposed to do. And then when I got to my third, I got to the part where I'd already said. I was like, damn, I can't say it again, so it stopped me. And then it was too long for me to try to pick it up without making the crowd boo or some shit, so I just cut it off.
So that's what it was.
Yeah.
I was always curious about that with you guys. It's like you got 3 rounds.
Right.
It's like, and like you said, I guess something was similar in the first that was in the second, and it just made you go into
my second was actually supposed to be my third, so I switched it around because I'm like, I keep messing up in this one, I'll be able to catch it back in the third. But I ain't factoring the fact that if I say it already, when I get to it in the third round, I ain't gonna be able to say it again. I could have freestyled up there, but I know me, you know what I mean? I could have freestyled a couple bars, but that would have been it, you know what I mean?
Right. You ain't gonna do a whole half a round.
I ain't gonna stand on stage and give them a chance to boo me. I'd rather just take the loss and keep it moving.
Right.
It's a learning experience for me, like, because normally I'm the most prepared. Like, it's easy for me to memorize and shit like that, but me trying to do last minute changes and shit like that, I guess threw me off.
What was it, JC? I mean, is that why you did the last minute changes? Are you trying to make sure like my shit is fire because I'm going up against this guy?
Nah, see, when I write a bunch of shit, and then I start piecing it all together. So it was last minute I started really rapping my shit, and I'm realizing all these rounds is too short and shit like that. So I'm like, let me add this on this and this, you know what I mean? And so I could get to a certain time, like maybe 2 minutes into the round, and then after that, it's all fresh to me. You know what I mean?
Right.
So just trying to extend my rounds made it crazy. Like I be writing. It depends on how I write. Like I'm old school. I write on paper and shit. So I could be writing on a piece like this and feel like I got a bunch of shit. But then when I transfer, like I always transfer my shit to a final piece of paper. You know what I mean? And
right.
That shit, and then it's not as much as I thought it was.
Well, you know what? I mean, I noticed what you're telling me is not an excuse.
Right.
But goddamn, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, but at the same time, it's my fault because it's lack of preparation.
It's your job.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I'm only 20-some battles in, and that's the second time. That's the first time I've actually choked. I've stumbled and shit and got it back in other battles, or I might have cut around early, and that's only happened 2 times ever. So, I mean, it's just I'm gonna take it and run with it. I mean, can't let it happen again, type of shit, you know. And it happened at the wrong time. That's the bad part.
Right.
See, like with me, it's like it always happens at the wrong time. In the battle that I was supposed to.
They say when it rains, it pours.
Yeah, like when I battled Suge, Suge was beatable that night. You know what I mean? And me, man, I was drained. It was 100 damn degrees. Everybody knows the situation that battle. Like, I didn't feel like it. You know what I mean? So, And it's the same shit with this one.
How'd you feel though, even with the slips up with the material that you did get out? How did you feel about that?
Oh yeah, I felt good. Like I was getting a response from the crowd, but also like there was other things people don't know about, like the whole Mook and them up there arguments going on.
That's why y'all were battling,
Yeah, while we were
That's
battling.
fucked up because I was up there filming it too.
Yeah. I know, I watched you run past it. Like, look, nah, we battling and Mook and them up there having their big argument up on stage. So you got people leaving from the crowd to go over here to look, or just paying attention to that instead of us. And then, like, I got too close to JC in the battle, and the mic got louder.
Right.
People said right after that moment, you couldn't even hear me in the back.
Wow.
I mean, I guess unless you was up front, you could hear every word. But so, I mean, there's other things to factor into it. It was kind of frustrating, like when you say a bar and nobody's paying no attention because they looking elsewhere. But it is what it is, man.
That's fucked up, man. And I was part of that bullshit. Now I feel
But
bad.
it's like, I mean, nobody knows that type of thing. Like people killing me on Twitter and all that shit, but you don't even know how this shit even came about. But at the end of the day, I'm gonna take it because of lack of preparation on my part.
Right.
I can't say this other shit's the reason, but it was multiple things going on in our battle that was just weird.
Well, people gonna see this now when they gonna at least understand that part of it. So,
I mean, I've seen people do this shit 100 times in a row and still be around. So yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna take this one and make myself better next time.
yeah. Well, and the thing is that you had JC, so it's like it was an opportunity, and then
I mean,
bang.
I was supposed to lose anyway. I just was supposed to do good at the same time.
Well, as long as you did do good, it doesn't change the fact that you still one of my favorite guys, man. I still,
I appreciate that, man.
that's not. You do it again next time, then I might have to take you off the list. But
Right.
but for now, you still my guy though.
I was gonna find you somebody want to buy your Jurassic Park car. You see the picture I posted earlier?
No.
You got the Jurassic Park car. I told everybody about
The Dresden Park.
Jurassic Park car.
Oh, you posted it.
Yeah.
Yo, that shit look like
that's
it.
your rental.
That's my rental.
Yeah.
You posted and said this is my rental.
Yeah, you and Clips. Yes.
No,
Yeah.
you motherfucker.
Yeah, shit wild, man.
Hey, that was a fire little car, man. Shit, it's all good.
Some miles to.
You motherfucker, see, that just goes to show you how much of social media I'm on. You didn't tag me in it?
Yeah, I take you.
Oh, see, again, you see how much of social media I'm on. Damn, my man, why would you do that to me? I just said you were my favorite battle rapper.
Yeah, I know, like.
Well, not one. You were one of my favorite. Let me clear that up.
Disappoint everybody. So.
You motherfucker. So you had a bad night with JC, so you try to take it out on me in clips.
Yeah, it's only right.
Yeah, you piece of shit.
Just keep it moving. It's called paying it forward. And I'm about to go home, man. I'm about to head to the airport right now.
Yeah, you about to miss a nice little event, man. It's gonna be.
Yeah.
It sounds like it's gonna be lit. Smack birthday should be a good fucking night. So
Free Uber Eats is what that's all I heard.
the free food.
It's cool, man.
Shit.
I can get something when I get home.
That's a fact. Well, hey, brother, I appreciate your time.
Yeah, no
Thank you very much. You didn't have to do this, and
Right.
and it's honorable that you
Did you
feel
go
the way
to
you feel.
426 last night?
426.
I told you to come to the room.
Yes, I went, knocked on the door, and
See, I realized, I was trying to play you, right? I'm gonna tell you this little story. Right?
Oh,
I'm in
motherfucker.
room 427, right?
You
so I'm like, oh, he gonna come next door, he gonna be
motherfucker.
knocking, shit like that. And I'm gonna be in the next room laughing, get the camera ready, pop out, boom, get Uncle Rod, right? Then I realized my whole hallway odd numbers. So
I'm on the other side.
425. And then, I started eating my food and shit. I ain't care no more. So,
You motherfucker. I was cursing you out.
yeah, I was trying to get you, man. But it's all right.
You would have got me, too.
I was trying to be petty.
Yeah, but you got me any goddamn way. Cause
Yeah, either way, because you mean,
I only knocked once. So I didn't know. I said maybe, motherfucker in there taking a shit.
you never
So,
know. It could have been another battle rapper in that room and you could have got a better interview.
well, maybe it would have been a fine
earlier
ass
when we
woman
jumped
in there and
you
she would have
jumped in the car
invited
with
me in.
somebody else when we were supposed to do a damn interview. It was probably because they get 50,000 and I'm going to give you 5.
No, it's probably because you lost last night and
See,
this interview wasn't that important to
I
me.
told you yesterday, losers is no winning. I'm trying to do this, bro. I'm going to win next time just because people act like
No,
I
I
can't.
waited for you. I waited for you and Henny Man. I stood there. I was waiting. I was like, this nigga don't did it to me again. So I was
came
out.
down, man.
So yeah, I was out, man.
It's like bad communication on your part. Don't speak
Definitely
Spanish.
on my piece of shit. I don't either, man. For the record, motherfuckers that think I do speak Spanish.
You look like it.
My man, Glueazy.
Yeah, man. 15 minutes of fame.
They didn't kick you out the Goonies, right? You still Goonies?
Nah, we all do. We all fuck up. The fuck ups. That's our new name.
Nah, I appreciate you though, brother.
Yeah,
My bad.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.